Won't be long, guys. Won't be long. I should always do um, this word before, but I never think about it. This word is the longest to do. And then 50, want to make it two mission. Tier, there's go. Resume health of the year. I'm not gonna do the ranking right away because I'm gonna wait until all playthroughs are kind of done. When I miss you tired. Besides, we're gonna buy our first ultimate weapon, so I kind of need to get out of there. Defense absolute times level 9. Game speed level 3. Oh hell yeah. So let's do a history. We did defense absolute level 9. It's just really weird because it doesn't take me to, and of course our tower sword doesn't work. It doesn't restart the lab, so this is weird. When I'm with you, I miss you tired. Ain't no way that I can get you, but we'll go with no. Please work, dude. Please work. Come on and keep coming. Come on. You'll be starting the video soon, guys. Just give me a sec. Sword is behind. Don't break, please, because if you don't break, all of this intro is good. If you do break, this intro is no good. So I beg of you, don't go. I'll be fucked up. Ah, you broke. Why did you break? I'm gonna have to repair the file. I'm gonna have to upload a couple minutes video. I'm actually curious. Okay, so let's do some laser corn. Hopefully, don't think is your boy. Welcome to our show. Hope you're doing well because I'm having a wonderful day. On the 7th September 2005, we are watching possibly one of the nicest corn I've had in a long ass time. So I am super excited to record it. However, it's a bit early than usual. Because it's a bit early than usual, the sun is closer to the balcony, which makes the balcony hotter. Which possibly means that's going to be a troublesome nature corn. But hey, enjoy it. It's beautiful. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Okay. Now, finally ready for that intro. When I met you, I met your child. And I know that I know. Oh, game speed. Couple seconds later. John Link, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. This is doing well for having a wonderful day on the 7th September 2025. Guys, this is possibly one of the nicest nature corn I've seen in a while. But it's gonna be raining this afternoon. I wanted to make some videos here. So as you guys guessed, this is the first video of the day. Here is the intro. The intro is gonna be including, look at this. I forgot it in the freezer yesterday. There you go. There you go. You can tell that it's super icy. Cheers. Crazy thing, we paused the video by doing a cheers. The no sugar is the best. And it's so good because it didn't have time to freeze a lot. So what happened is a particle of ice, but the whole drink is still very much not icy. So super nice. So inclusively the intro. First of all, I love doing the intro. I got a couple of videos today to do, a couple of good ideas because again, you don't know it's a good idea until you try this idea out. But I got some great news. So we woke up about 2 hours ago. Now I know what you're saying. Ink, I thought you were working all the time. We were. I cannot get over how nice it is, this nature corn. I just can't. I just can't. There you go. I just can't. Give me a second. I'm just gonna have to check the quality of it. Yeah, this is super nice. I'm a big fan of clouds because I don't know. Final Fantasy VII, Genova, Sephiroth. If you got that reference, you're a god. If you didn't get it, I don't know what to tell you. And yeah, I'm not talking about the remake. I'm talking about the original. Thank you very much for telling me so. This morning what I did, I still worked. We had problem uploading a video. Oh, I have to do one ad gem. God damn, I'm gonna be singing. It doesn't matter. God damn, need some help. I can't help myself 'cause my girlfriend's in love with somebody else. God damn, it's too late. I can't help myself 'cause I don't know the song. My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage, all while I am still connecting stage. Trying hard to save the girl, obstacle, I'm dropping her. I'm growing up to be a big boy. I travel with the evil ways, trying to impress the fate, all while I am still, no, I don't know. It's just a game, so insane, and for heaven's sakes, looking for a better word to say it. Life is born, teenage door, and for heaven's sake, stop complaining, so stop living, don't talk about it, don't be about it. Guys, we're watching an ad because I have a mission to watch an ad, so that's why I'm singing. I'm trying to overwrite the boredom of the ads with the incredible talents of singing. Are you guys charmed yet or not? No? Okay, cool. It's okay, the show is 7 seasons, so I still have a lot of time to charm you guys. So what I did was upload videos, so we free up a lot of space. Because problem is I... Okay, so let's put it like that, right? When I go... Okay, oh my god. Be a long story. The problem is, when I go to bed, I don't have a schedule to go to bed. I don't have a time to go to bed. I don't have, which is amazing at 32 years old. I don't have, a schedule. a sleep schedule. So I go to bed when I am, and if you said tired, you're right. When I'm tired, right? So if I'm not tired, I'm not going to bed. But when I'm tired, I'm really tired. So what I do is I usually like to keep the tower, which is the biggest. By the way, this is the best. Oh, I have a buy one card. Okay, range, baby. Oh, that's noise. That's noise. That's toit. That's nice. That's toit. I possibly go do the new card, but we don't have anything for the new card. Queen and Elf regen are possibly the best. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I'd change. So yeah, so what we do is we keep the. I got 20. 700 coin, 25 gem, 20 medals. Great. So what I do is I keep the biggest files to upload while I sleep. Why? Because I take the most time and I'm not using my phone, so it's not a big deal, right? But those files take a lot of place. So what I do is I film videos, and then we have to upload the bigger videos. So in a world where I'm gonna have enough storage, this is the ultimate plan, right? It's a boring plan, but it works. If it works, mind blown. The plan is to free up enough space with all two phone, which we're getting there, to actually be able to spend the whole day without having to worry about uploading the tower. Here's the good news. This phone is done. This phone is done. If I don't wait 7, 6, 8 days, we haven't uploaded normal videos in so long. Well, that's not true. We upload. This is not true again. We upload long videos. For example, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Why? Because there's one video that is extremely long, which is 40 minutes, 50 minutes for a video, which is nowadays long. Back in the day, it's not long at all. And the reason why we're doing that is because it's very beneficial. Because I have an hour and a half of uploading a video, and I don't have to worry about uploading a video. And when it's done, I delete a lot of space, right? That's pretty much it. But the small videos, we've been doing a lot of shorts lately. So the shorts themselves, they don't get uploaded, so they add up, they add up, they add up. Now this morning I had 42 gigs of video that are under 5 minutes. So even yesterday when we made some space, so yesterday the story is this was transferring a file to this one. So this was completely free, right? We literally went on. This is crazy. We literally went on the page and we uploaded every videos in order of size to free up the most space. But then I didn't delete the 40 videos that I had that are under a minute or 2 minutes, which adds up. They might be only like 100 megabytes, but it adds up. And for the moral, it's harder because it's not interesting to see that I have 3 dozen videos to upload. I don't feel like it. So what I do is like, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But tomorrow I don't feel like it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it tomorrow. Now the 36, because I waited 2 days, is now 60. You know? So that's the problem. So this done. The 2 hours. Now, did I finish? No. But we are much farther. So the story is, since this one has a lot more space, I'm going to take this one and I'm going to be uploading. Now, what I'm going to try to do also is I want to start doing the GoPro. But the GoPro probably going to be waiting for the winter. Although lately we don't go out a lot, which is problematic. Because my dear is so busy. With that being said, plan for today. We're actually gonna be playing the tower the whole day. So it's gonna be a mix of the third ring, which I didn't finish watching because yesterday we were so tired. And Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Because we have to focus on the tower because tonight, and this is the last night. This is the last day where I have a goal. The goal is quite simple. Oh my God! Tonight we have Occupation Double. I forgot about that. We have our first beginning of the show. Occupation Double. Oh my God, I didn't think about that. Well, that's the thing. I don't know where to watch it. I don't know if I'm going to watch it on TV or I'm going to watch it on. I haven't figured it out yet. Cheers. As unusual, I have because if I manage to finish the guild, I got 8 hours to do it. 7 hours, 55 minutes to do it. If I manage to unlock the guilds, I can join a guild, get all the reward for this week, and that's pretty much it. So if I can get that, we're pretty good. We're pretty good because again, the missions are going to be super important. We're going to have the guardian, and we're going to have what else? the Guardian, and some skins. Which right now, what we're doing, what we're looking for is literally that. So that's pretty much the plan. Around the day, I'm gonna be doing some Brooklyn 99, and I would like to finish on the Lord of the Ring, the Winners featurette, which would be really nice. I depending on how much we did for the for 99. For example, if I watched yesterday's 6th episode, I'll take a break. I'll just finish the Winners featurette, and I'll have enough because I'll remember the 6th episode of Brooklyn 99. That's pretty much it. We have today is the 7th. We are the 7th today. I have to be careful because the balcony still has a lot of sun, so it's hot, and the phone's gonna overheat. We're the 7th. I have till the 16th to watch all episodes, so I have 9 days to watch 8 seasons. So it's gonna be complex. But anyway, this is my day. Then I'm gonna be doing some videos, then TikTok battles, and then sleep. I told you I changed, told you I change. Wake up, I'm wasted still. Realize, dun, 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 dun. I'll be fucked up even if I'm not. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll do the same thing I told you that I never did. Told you I changed, told you I changed, told you I change. Why are they so little episode? They're so none of them is the same. Not one of them. Okay, so yeah, perfect. So till season 5, they're 22. Okay, so that's 110. Don't blink, you should blink. Welcome to the show. Considering walks are having a wonderful day. Today we have a Mama Vendetta on the 7th of September. That strikes again. She gave me those gummies, saying you should be eating healthier, my dear Inch, my dear daughter. And I should be extremely offended, but she gave me some candy, so I'm like, you know, risk it reward, right? So we got some Welsh gummies. Now these are super good. These are healthy. These are gummy, so they're actually pretty nice. And Welsh is super popular. However, I will say this: Welsh, what's going on here, bro? What's going on here, bro? Come on, that's not normal, dude. But hey, let's be thankful that Mama thought about us. Look at the been the same thing for years, and you can tell that it's I don't want to say it, but it's kind of attractive to the parents, which is kind of cool. Oh my god, the smell! Oh, right away the smell. Ooh, delightful. I'm smelling grapefruit for some reason. Now I hope we have the current fruits available. So what I'm seeing here is possibly, oh nice. So we have the color and we have the shape. So if you were wondering what that is, this is a orange. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is so good. It does feel a little bit like vitamins. But yeah. It does feel a little bit like vitamins. I believe this is strawberry, but this could be grape. Oh, strawberry. Not great. Orange was great. Grape. This is the exact same design, but different color. You want some too? You want some, bro? I know. Peach. And then with peach, it looks like a peach. Look at a pear booty. She didn't like the peach. And we're supposed to have grape, which I believe is this. No, this seems like peach. Oh, grape, where are you? I don't think we have grape, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is grape. It's not grape. Okay. It's not grape. But hey, guess what? As a side, this is actually pretty cool. This is actually pretty cool. So, W Mom, thank you so much. I love you, Mama Vendetta. I actually like the name because my mom is kind of involved in my content. So Mama Vendetta is a pretty good name. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Mm-mm-mm. 149, no effort. Don't blink, it's your boy Ying. Welcome to the commentary show. I guess doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on the 7th. A little bit of a voice break over here. September 2025. Today we are talking about the tower. We have some Red Bulls. We have my neighbor that are loud as fuck. We have gummies, which is good. Welsh gummies, which is actually pretty good. So today, why is it important in the tower? Well, first of all, oh my god, I should have waited. I should have waited because we have our very first. Oh, rank 4, baby. Rank 4. Not only am I moving ahead, nice to silver, I'm gonna get my first relic, and I'm gonna get 16 stone, which is enough to buy my first ultimate weapon. This is huge. This is really good. I should have waited until we can get my first ultimate weapon, but it's okay. So the tower today. It's kind of important. Today is Sunday. Because today is Sunday, I have to finish Q3 Wave 10. Why? Because we're gonna unlock guild. If I can unlock guild today, in the next 7 hours and 48 minutes, and I can reach, and I can join a guild, I'll be having all the rewards for this week. And that's pretty good. I'll of course get the Guardian. The Guardian in the beginning is not that strong. It's not that strong. Now I won't be able to join the Vendetta verse, of course, because my guild is so good. My guild is so good. Like, everybody is so active. Saldafar has been missing for 3 days. It's not that big of a deal. I would love to get a yeah. I would love to get another guild too, so we have more things to talk about, you know? Because I love my guild, but they're not really talkative. And for the game, yes. But not for the game, no. Which is normal. It's a guild. I've never been part of a guild. To me, that's normal. Welsh, I'm telling you, the amount of candy they give you per bag is insane. So, the plan today is actually to unlock all alpha upgrade. Talk about we're talking about what? We're talking about shockwave, life steal, orbs, but knockback is the most important part. Knockback is the most important by far. Why? Because knockback will work with attack speed. Will actually give me a lot of time. And this one we did. So what exactly happened is, on this playthrough, we spent way more time because I forgot to use Storm, upgrading defense and health regen. So what, 2 days and a half? We're already reaching tier 250. And plus we got another game speed, so today 3 times. So I literally have 7 hours 45. But in real time, this is 7 hours 45 times 2 is the 15 hours and a half plus 7:45 is 23 and 50 minutes. I think I'm going to be playing for 23 hours and 50 minutes. So, yeah, that's pretty good. And I'm not going to stop today, so super good. So if I can unlock the guild, that would be the main plot, the main point. Now, the ultimate weapon is going to be super important. Again, my apologies. Golden Tower, Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Golden Tower, Death Wave, or Black Hole. Now, this is why it's so much fun in this game, because we're literally playing with both crown, shield, and sword, and then all I have to do is make sure that we got every single reward. We collected every single reward. That's as much as I have to do on the first day, which is insane. Yeah. I said, hey, what can I say? This is a good song too. Well, this I was gonna complain about the singing, but I'm possibly as good. What can I say? What's going on? Am I a better singer? Let me know in the comments. And if you're gonna say you're horrible, keep it to yourself. If you're gonna say something like, "Oh, dude, it was a close call, but sadly you lose," I'll be like, I can accept defeat in that case. But if you completely ridicule me, I would be like, oh, sad boy Inc. This is the third channel, by the way, Sad Boy Inc. So yeah, so plans for today. Let's get going. Let's get this started. Right now, we're doing so freaking good because I'm literally at wave 177 and nothing is touching me, dude. Nothing is touching me. Oh, that scared me. That did scare me. A little bit of a jump, huh? Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. My apologies. Disgusting. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to our show. Hope you guys are doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day on this on this 7th September 25. Then I'm gonna come on a video today and talk about content that I missed doing, content that I should have continued, content that I didn't continue doing. Wow, we're super close to a fly. Look at this. Ah, it left. It was super close. You had a good view of it. So simply say, the idea started from, okay, why are we doing this video, right? Because over the last 4 years we did some content from A to Z, and there's a lot of things that I started that I gave up, that I gave up, right? So here's a couple of things that I started that I wish I didn't give up. So the first thing, why we're doing this, where did excitement come from? Well, some of these pictures would have been done by now, and I just lazied around and didn't do it. So shame on me, Inky. My apologies. Disgusting. Ink, a little bit of manners, please. By the way, I called my mom yesterday, and she was super happy. So, shout out, mom, if you're watching this. So it's a shame because, for example, things like Bleach, Tokyo Ghoul, some of the reviews that I did, I could have finished them by now. See, with a show, it's not that bad, because with a show, for example, we started The Office, we didn't finish The Office. It's not bad. With Bleach and Tokyo Ghoul, it's not that bad because I know the story by heart. So even if I take a little break, it doesn't matter, right? Where I regret things is a show, for example, like Lost, which I don't really know. So it's kind of complex, right? When I talk about a show that I already watched, and also this is the reason. For example, Bleach, it would be so good to do it in 10 years when I forgot everything. Tokyo Ghoul, it would be so good to do it in 10 years when I forgot everything, right? But I can't help the fact that this would be done. This would have been started and done. So this I regret. The reason why we're doing this video is something that I missed doing, which was Red Bull in the freezer. And it would have been every single energy drink in the freezer and just eating it as a shaved ice cream. I miss doing that. I miss doing the Rich Piana review. I miss doing the Epic Mealtime review or reaction. The problem with those two is we used to do them in a row, and I was like, dude, this is a lot. My apologies. Reading. Reading, I miss doing this because reading was to improve my reading. There's a part of me that really likes to wow ink. There's a part of me that really likes to write. So because I like to write, um, this again, this is from the brain, which is the imaginary world versus the reality. So I love to write, but I don't know how to read. Well, I know how to read, but I'm not a good reader, right? So why is that a problem? Well, because um, imagine me reading my own stories. It would be amazing. It would be amazing, you know. And it's pretty much of a shame. It's kind of a shame that this doesn't happen, you know. And there's not a lot of reason for that, you know. Why did I stop? Wait, let's play through. The moon. Going to watch the moon. It was so nice just to go hunt for the moon. Being hyper aware of the moon and its cycle, being hyper aware of this specific event. However, the problem with the moon itself is first of all, right? Some of these events I was misinformed. I thought it was going to happen once every 10 years, 20 years. But it happened every single year. For example, the strawberry moon, right? Also, the moon. The problem with that was I didn't go on websites. I didn't go on websites to be like, oh my god, what's gonna happen with the moon? What would happen is I would go on my phone. I'll show you. I'll go on my phone and I'll be doing this, right? And this is the news that with the algorithm, and it was showing the moon, right? Oh, there's a lunar eclipse today, too. And can we see it from here? No. From the United States this time. It's only the United States. So yeah, so I used to freak out because I was like, oh, I need to film it. I used to put it was so sad because I really like doing it. But I used to be like, okay, well, this is the only thing that I have that is kind of a schedule, and I cannot miss it. So I would put away all of the things that I was doing. I would put aside everything that I was doing just to do that. And although it's a good thing, it's just it was so rushed. Like for example, with the nature corn last year, most of the pressure that I was feeling from the burnout was due to nature corn. I constantly had to watch outside. I was streaming, looking out the window just to catch a good nature corn. And because I was streaming, I was like, okay, well, let's stop the stream. There's a nice nature corn outside. And this doesn't work because this is not the channel itself. This is not the channel itself, you know? So it was a bit of a problem, yeah. It was a bit of a problem. Why? Like I said, I wish there was a better explanation than just it didn't work. But it didn't work. There's so many things that I miss doing. I miss doing some review of food. So for example, when we had all the cash, I would go at DoorDash every single week and taste another food. For example, there was a Wendy menu, there was a SpongeBob menu. We tasted it. I miss doing those because I love tasting food. I like tasting food item, chips, ice cream, whatever. But it's not the same thing because when you're tasting a meal, then you can just have a mukbang. So it's super cool, right? Um, and to me, it's a better time because, for example, right? I just tasted Welch. The video is 4 minutes, and I tasted for them 20 minutes. If I tasted a meal, you have the meal, you have the mukbang. So you have the meal, which is a video. You have the mukbang as a video, and you get to enjoy it the whole time. It's an experience that I'm sharing with you. You know, I miss doing mukbangs. The mukbangs were replaced by TikTok Live, where I get to eat with you guys. The mukbang itself, why did I miss doing it? Because it's a content that I did enjoy watching. You know, I miss writing, but then again, the writing was cancelled because of Wattpad and their law. Now, this is my fault. I keep on blaming Wattpad, but it's my fault. I should have kept a copy of it. I didn't. This is a me problem. Stop blaming people. But it just sucks. I just put in so much work, you know? I can promise you something. And again, this is not the main thing, okay? This is not the main thing. But here's why the writing was so important to me, okay? I was a small content creator, and I told the story multiple times. So if you watched it, you can skip a minute ahead of time. I'll be done. Um, with the writing, I was a small content creator. I was doing possibly 100 views per week. My Instagram was kind of growing. I was at 1,000 followers. My YouTube sucked. I was at one. I was at possibly less than 100 followers. My TikTok was kind of good, 1,000, right? And on Wattpad, I was doing 1,000 views per day. So this was more than my Instagram, this was more than my YouTube, this was more than my TikTok, all of them together. More than my Twitch, all of them together. So it felt like something, but it was the amount of time that I put in it. We had a erotic, it was an erotic book where every single story was a different story, and what ended up happening is, it was nuts. It was nuts because I think it's 130 story, something like that, and I was doing a story per day. So we did it for 130. It's 4 months nonstop, right? Now the reality is not that. The reality we did for more. The problem is I'm not a writer, so you write something for yourself, but then you write it for other people. So then you don't put punctuation, you don't put comma, you don't put anything. And that's a problem because you should put comma, you should put all of that, right? So yes, it was a bit of a mess. It was a bit of a problem. So ultimately, that was the story. But at the same time, I would write so much that I would literally be selling the book right now. I would be selling the book on Patreon, like for $1 a month, and you get 10 chapter per month, 10 story per month, which is one story per 3 days, which is super easy. Super easy because the story will take you 3 hours to write. So it's 3 hours times 10 is 30 hours per. It's like less than a week of work, and I would be able to sell it, right? And right now, that money would be useful, right? But at the same time, I didn't do it, so that's my fault, you know. That's my fault. But at the same time, it's a kind of positive because. Okay, so put it like that, right? Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys an example with me. I'm gonna give you guys a grand scale example. So the example with me is when I started making content with you guys. My life is anime, and it's still I very much like animes, but it's less important in my life. So when I came in with the content, it's really a shame because people kept talking about anime with me, and I love anime, but I didn't want the focus of the channel to be anime. So instead, what I was doing is and this is kind of crazy because I didn't talk about this. I never talk about this, right? I subconsciously speaking was doing all and everything I can or I could to avoid